Day 26, Ozymandias. Ozymandias, I think that's how you pronounce it. So he's a supervillain. His real name is Adrian Alexander Vidit, aka Ozymandias. His home is New York City. He's created by writer Alan Moore and artist David Gibbons. So his special powers and abilities. Adrian Vidit possesses a genius-level intellect, photographic memory, and is a master strategist. He is an amazing athlete and a martial artist with incredible speed and reaction time. Vidit also utilizes sophisticated weapons and equipment, many that he himself has designed. So here's a poem that was written here about Ozymandias. Ozymandias, I met a traveler from an antique land who said, 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed, and on the pedestal those words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing besides remains. Remain round the decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare. The lone and level stands or sands stretched far away. Percy Bysshe Shelley. Adrian Vidit adopts the name Ozymandias as his alter ego, based on the poem that I just read. He idolizes Ozymandias and Alexander the Great, the two people in history with immense egos. Adrian even has the same statue mentioned in the poem erected in his honor, with the inscription King of Kings carved into the stone. Adrian starts out as a hero, but eventually morphs into a villain, due to his prideful nature and arrogant attitude. He murders 3 million people in his quest to make the world a better place. So James chapter 4, verses 4 through 6 is where we'll be jumping into today. James chapter 4, verse 4 through 6. You adulteress, do you not know that friendship with the world is hostility toward God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. Or do you think that the Scripture speaks to no purpose? He, jealousy, desires the Spirit which has made to dwell in us. But he who gives a greater grace, therefore it says, God is opposed to the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Most of us fall into that trap of pride at some point. We all want recognition, praise, and acknowledgement, and it's natural to feel this way. But God expects Christians to be different. When we achieve things big or small, we should be giving God the credit. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 23. Proverbs 29 through verse 23. A man's pride will bring him low, but a humble spirit will obtain honor. Pride can ruin us. Like our verse in James says, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. The humbleness has to be genuine. God will know if you are faking it. As Christians, we need to focus on the grace, glory, mercy, and compassion, and some of all these things, the greatness of God. Man cannot be the King of Kings, for that title only belongs to God. Everything that we're able to do is because of Him. So, I want to leave you with these couple questions here. When does pride tend to creep into your life? What can you do to prevent letting it go to your head? Good questions, and I hope you try to answer those. God bless. See you tomorrow, guys.